Before we actually start, we need to touch on one or two tools that we need to actually use that will help in installing our wall sticker. So the first tool I recommend is an actual spirit level. Now, it's not an absolute necessity. You could use a tape measure. In fact, I recommend using a tape measure, but because of this demonstration, I'm pretty used to fitting these things, so I'm actually going to show you with the spirit level, but you can use a tape measure. And basically, a rule of thumb is measure twice and then stick once, because once these stickers are on the wall, they're not reusable, okay? So that's the first thing. Now, the second thing is some standard masking tape. Now, this is obviously to hold the wall sticker in place while we go through the application process. So that's that. And last but not least is a little plastic squeegee. Now, if you've not got these, then a credit card would be fine, but either or, it doesn't matter, they'll be ideal for the job. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, now before we do anything, we need to just wipe the wall. Now, a lot of people will automatically assume that the wall is very clean already. Now, it's amazing the kind of dust and things that a wall picks up, especially if you never wipe it down. So it's always a good idea to wipe down the wall first. Now, another thing to bear in mind is if the wall is freshly painted, we always recommend about 4 to 6 weeks before applying the wall stickers. And the reason being is because of the chemicals in the paint, the wall stickers do not like bonding to the new paint. So we've given our wall a little bit of a wipe, so hopefully that's nice and clean now. So we'll get our wall sticker and I'm going to position it roughly where we want it. Somewhere like that. Would you be somewhere around there like that? Okay, now as I've already touched on, I'm using a spirit level, but you can use a tape measure just in case the walls are not square with the ceiling and the skirting board, because it does happen, especially in old houses. So you might apply the wall sticker to the wall with a spirit level, but because the ceiling and the skirters are not straight, it actually looks off. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to go off the edge of the paper because there's no guarantee that that edge is cut straight. So what we need to do is we need to hold the spirit level along the bottom of a line of font, okay? And obviously, if the bubble is in the middle, then we know it's straight. And we can always try it there as well. Okay, now that, to me, is just slightly off. Okay, now, that looks about right to me. So we'll just hold that still. And we'll grab our masking tape. Now, there's a number of ways of doing this, and obviously, certain ways suit certain size wall stickers. Now on this particular one, I'm going to use the center hinge method. Now there's a top hinge method and there's a side hinge method, but I prefer the center one. Now again, it's entirely up to the installer on which method they prefer. Okay, so with the center hinge method, remember we're just keeping this tight against the wall and we're going to peel our masking tape off, and we need enough just to go down the middle. Okay, so keep that wall sticker on the wall without moving it, and we just need to go above like so. And now basically what we've done is we've created a hinge method, and if you see, we've got that side and that side. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, guys, is we actually need a pair of scissors as well. So I'll just get a pair of scissors and I'll be back shortly. Okay, I do apologise for that, but here's the scissors, just a standard pair of scissors, and we need these to actually cut the backing paper away. So what we do now is we just simply choose either end, and then we'll just peel the wall sticker away from the actual backing paper, or wax paper as it's sometimes known. Now sometimes what you'll find is if you can see that, I'm not sure you'll be able to see that on camera, sometimes the sticker does not want to come away with the application tape. So all we do is we just rub it back down and then just try again. Okay, and we just want to make sure that all the sticker comes away. See there again, it's not coming away, so we'll just put that back and then carry on like so. All right, now what we're going to do now is just going to rip off a little piece of masking tape just to hold this back. So it can be a little fidgety, and sometimes it's better, you know, if you've got a second pair of hands helping you out, but we'll just carry on. Okay. Right, now what we need to do now is take our scissors and we just need to get rid of this backing paper like so, and then we'll take our squeegee, or if it's a credit card you're using, take your credit card, remove the masking tape, and then what we want to do is just simply hold this out and then just literally lightly scrape in the center. And then what we're going to do next is just work our way outwards from the center, kind of like a fan shape. Okay, and we'll just keep going over the graphic like so. All right then, so the next step is to actually remove our hinge. So we'll just hold this down and then gently peel the masking tape away. And then what we do is fold that over on itself and we remove the rest of the backing paper or the wax paper, whatever you want to call it. And we just do that very gently, like so, making sure that all the graphic is stuck to the application tape. Then we grab our squeegee once more, hold this out, and then just gently run down the middle like so. And then again, what we're going to do is go out in a fan shape, making sure that we press all over the sticker. Okay, so that's looking good. Okay, so last but not least is to peel our application tape away from the sticker. Okay, so we'll peel away the top corner. Now there's a method for this. You don't want to be pulling outwards away from the wall. You want to be pulling back on itself. So in other words, 180 degrees back on itself, like so, making sure that the sticker is left on the wall. And hopefully, because we've wiped the wall and it's nice and clean, then everything should be fine and there shouldn't be any issues whatsoever. Now if you do see any of the sticker wanting to peel away from the wall, all you would do is just simply press it down with your squeegee or your credit card. Okay, but it seems to be coming away fine, and the sticker seems to be sticking where it should do as well. Okay, so nice and gently, nice and slow, and then there we go. Okay, so that's how we install wall stickers to the wall. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that looks pretty cool. I've been Mark, and hopefully I'll see you soon.